Hello everyone, my name is Basi from TradewithBolu Online Services, and I'm here with the weekly analysis. Right, so this week we'll be looking into three pairs as EURUSD, CADJPY and USDZAR. Right, so that USDZAR, that's US dollar versus South African rand. So as our custom is, we first of all look at the overall direction of the US dollar, right, to help us when we're looking at EURUSD and USDZAR. So quickly we can see that there's already a triangle forming, and price has rejected quite nicely from this zone with this shooting star. So most likely we have a good retracement, could even get down to this level, but we don't know that for sure, but we are sure that there's going to be at least a pullback, right? So for a short period or a long-term period, we're sure that the US dollar is going to decrease in value. So with that in mind, right, so moving on to the next pair, to the first pair actually, that's EURUSD, and it's really quite the inverse of the dollar index, so quite the same thing, same triangle formation, right? That's two, and price is here with this hammer rejecting quite nicely from that zone. So what we could be looking at, looking for a break of structure on lower time frame, right? So if you look at things critically, whenever we have a rejection on the higher time frame, then we know we're going to have a trend on the lower time frame. So EURUSD has been in this downtrend, right? So if we are sure of a rejection happening at this trend line, then we want to see markets actually breaking structure and taking a new direction, right? So this is the last major high, right? We want to see price break above this and give us a pullback, right? Price break above this level, give us a pullback. So just the price go up and come down, then we could be looking to take a buy upwards, right? So that's what's expected. That's what I'm seeing from US, from EU, that's EURUSD. Key zones to be looking at, we could have support resistances. You have this level of support here. The price would actually come back and retest that, or price would actually test on this other block. But either ways, you just see price break above this, come back and give us a higher low, and then are ready to take a buy. So that's our view on EURUSD for this week, bullish. Alright, so without wasting much time, moving on to the next pair, that's CADJPY. So as we normally do, find rejection zones on higher time frame and expect trends on the lower time frame. So from here, right, and see this zone. I've been looking at this zone for quite a while now. I mean, it's weekly time frame, so it takes quite a lot of time. So this level, right, that level of resistance, right, see price rejected once, twice, now it's tested the third time and it has actually rejected. Alright, so we are aware that there's a rejection higher time frame. Time to look for a trend in that direction on the lower time frame, right? So if we're moving on to the lower time frame, we see that price actually broke structure and has already begun a downtrend. So as usual, we don't chase the market. We expect price to pull back into possible rejection zones, and then we join in the trend from there, right? So possible zones to look out for is first of all this level, right? Neckline of something of a sort of double top pattern here, right? This neckline, that level of, it was a level of support here, it broke through, we tested it as resistance, so would have price come back to this level, right, or around this level, because I have quite a lot of market rejection zone stacked up there. Right, you have this other block, have some HOPs there, but we go deep into that in our professional course. So looking at this, just around this zone, first of all, just looking for a reversal candlestick, right? Reversal candlestick here, and we are good to go, right? So price actually comes up, don't know how far, and goes down, right? First target will be the previous low, right? This zone. So that will be your first target. After seeing a bearish engulfing, bearish rejection candle, right? Any one of them get you into this trend, right? So be sure not to chase the market. Wait patiently for a rejection, a reversal candlestick, right? And even beyond that, you can even go to a much lower time frame. If you are looking for very critical entries. So you can see that an uptrend here, and like I said, rejection zones on the higher time frame give you trends on the lower time frame. So what you want to see here is a break in structure, right? So markets, this is the last major low. So I want to see markets break below this zone, give a retracement, and actually continue trending downwards. Okay, so that's our view on CADJPY, and quickly we'll move on to the last pair for the day. That's USDZAR. USDZAR usually gives one of the best trends. Might be something interesting to look at. So yes, as usual, higher time frame first. Look for possible rejection zones. So clearly you can see it's been in a good downtrend, and this trend line supports that for us, right? So market has come back to this trend line and it's giving us rejection candlesticks, the first shooting star, the second shooting star. We're expecting price to actually fall down and give us maybe an equal low or an even lower low, right? So that's our view from the higher time frame. And then as usual, go to the lower time frames and check for breaking market structure, right? So let me just delete this and this. So as you can see, it's been in an uptrend for a while, and then at this point market couldn't make a higher high, right? You can see higher highs, but here market couldn't make a higher high. So you see that this high is quite lower than previous high. So this is the last major low. So what I'm expecting is I want to see price break below this zone, give a retest, and push downwards, right? So price breaks below, clearly retest and goes downwards. So as usual, find if you're looking for reversal candlesticks at this point, you can even go to a lower time frame and find breaking market structure on that lower time frame, and that will be your signal for entry. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, and share to your friends and anyone who you know that's trades forex. Let them have an overview of what to expect this week in the market. So trade safely, guys. Risk management is always key, right? Don't risk more than 1 to 2% of your capital, right? So usually you have a risk warning, right? Trading with product, it's quite risky, and we will not be held accountable to any losses incurred by following the system, right? You can pause this video at this point to read up the risk warning, but it's been great talking to you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Have a great week ahead. Thank you.